A clone?
Yes. It's so obvious. There's no technology in the world that could produce a robot like that. And we know Superman doesn't have a twin.
Well, how do we know that?
Because he would have told me. So there's only one possibility. Someone has cloned Superman, made an exact genetic copy.
Well, how? They can't do that yet. We're not that advanced.
Maybe we are. I was reading this article in the Metropolis Science magazine. Yes, I'd like the number for a Dr. Fabian Leak.
You see, my dear Ms. Lane, it's child's play to clone individual cells. It's as simple and as natural as the reproductive act itself.
But you wrote an article claiming that it was possible to clone an entire human being if you had the proper genetic material available.
Yes. Well, I was young and unfortunately overly optimistic. It's been much more difficult than I had assumed. We're years away from applying the technique to human beings. Why, it's taken me 30 years to clone a simple frog.
That process isn't exactly foolproof, is it, Doctor?
No. Mr. Kent, unfortunately, you are correct. I'm so sorry I couldn't be of greater assistance.
Well, thank you.
I would, however, be honored to take you to dinner, Miss Lane, where we could discuss the miracles of life in perhaps, shall we say, more tangible terms.
You know, I have a better idea. Why don't you go home, change into something more comfortable? Pack an overnight bag, bring it back here, and then you could release all those poor frogs to the nearest lily pond. Boy, that guy's a piece of work. A lying, sleazy piece of work. He completely backtracked on all his recent research.
Still, to even begin to make a clone of Superman, they would have had to use some cell from his body. The man's invulnerable, so how?
I don't know, Clark, but someone figured it out. And we're gonna figure out who. Where are you going?
To find someone who might be able to help. I'll meet you back at the planet.